Well, good news and bad news. So, it looks like I'm only going to be working for one company. But it looks like I'm getting this company trained. Because now I don't have to reiterate all the time that I only run days. It's like now they're starting to say, oh, we got a day run. So, let's see here. Oh, yeah, okay. I got another day run Sunday if you are up for it. Deliver Sunday night. So, sure, if I get back in time. He goes, amazing. We will have you back in time. I'm like, I hope so. I'm not kidding. I'm not getting my hopes up, right? But generally speaking, the backhauls are pretty good. It's the getting the loads out of the terminal. It's getting started is the problem. It's not so much once I'm going. It goes fairly smooth. I would say 75% of the time. But getting started, I would say it does not go smooth probably 90% of the time. That's where the frustration is. Because, you know, the other morning when I got started, they're like, oh, your trailers. So here we go. Let me see. I'm not sure if he said this was a day run or not, but oh, yeah, okay. So he says, any interest in a 3-stop delivery leaving out tomorrow morning? Trailers in the yard. 2 stops, Columbus, and 1 in Cleveland. Delivers Friday morning. I was like, sounds good. It's a day run, right? So, he's like, trailer is in the yard. Truck will be here around 4 a.m. And it's a non-smoking truck. I was like, sweet. So I'm maybe getting them trained on that. Because that one truck made me deathly sick. I got what I didn't even know it was a thing, but they call it Nick sick. And oh my god, I got horribly sick. I had diarrhea. I had all kinds of crap. I'm getting ready to roll. I'm did my pre-trip already, and getting ready to roll. But anyway, yeah, it's like 5 o'clock here. I slept in a little bit. But anyways, maybe 30 minutes. But I found my ozone generator, so that'll help neutralize any of the bad crap left behind by the previous driver. Except maybe the driver's seat. But I got essential oils for that. I need to get me some Febreze. I don't know. Well, Febreze is just fabric softener. It's just diluted fabric softener. You can make your own Febreze. Yeah, it's 5 o'clock. But anyways, yeah. You know, like I said, getting started is usually the problem. The truck that they assign me is usually either grody, nasty, hasn't been cleaned, or it hasn't showed up in the yard yet, or somebody's in it already. You know, they got this deal. Let me find it real quick before I take off. The recruiter gave me this check sheet. Let me see here. Go to my camera real quick. She gave me this here check sheet. That I'm supposed to do in order to be successful here, because she drives too, right? She's like, call ahead of time to make sure the truck is available. You know, call the shop and have them double check and make sure the truck is available. Call the shop to make sure the truck is clean. I do those things and they don't. They say they'll check, but they never do. Well, I wouldn't say never. Sometimes they do, but usually they don't. They just give you lip service. They might do it for her because she's the recruiter, but they don't do it for us. Because we're nobodies. It's like, I don't know. It's like it's too much work for them. But, anyway. Oh, yeah. So, my other point, Trailliner called me back and they don't have anything for me at this time, which is fine. I don't like being spied on anyways. But they said they do have the slip seat option available. However, they're not desperate for drivers right now. They got plenty of drivers because they don't have enough trucks for me to slip seat. And I'm like, okay, no problem. But in the summer, I can stay busy trimming trees. Sorta. I mean, I haven't been busy lately. And my brother went back to climbing and working on cell phone towers. So, I don't have my brother as my main ground guy anymore. My other ground guy, he's okay, but he's not that great. He's like my old friend David Ray, except he's a better version of David Ray. David Ray is a piece of crap, though. I mean, he's smart, but worthless. This guy's smart, but not exactly worthless. He actually has his own stuff, but his equipment kind of sucks. He doesn't seem to work as hard as everybody else. And he seems to always have problems with his equipment. It's like, I need you to show up on the job with reliable equipment. But, let me see here. Let me see if it'll go through, because this phone's having problems. But I just put an ad on Craigslist. I need to actually update it. But it was just a throw up that I did. Send now. had this in draft. Wow, must got cold last night. Brakes just got stuck. Check something real quick. Yeah, this phone sucks. But I just started having problems with it a week ago. That being said, my contract was up a week ago. I just paid this phone off.
Turn at the first light onto Industrial Drive.
They probably sent a bug to the phone to fuck it up so that I'll go and spend more money and do an upgrade. But I'm smarter than that. I'm gonna back it up and reformat or do a factory reset on it. Yes, it won't download my shit. It won't. It doesn't want to text. It doesn't want to receive texts.
First right onto US 24 toward US 6 West.
My other phone, my visible phone, it does a lot better. So I'm thinking about switching the visible. I think I used to get credit if I refer people to visible, but I don't think I do anymore. So, but Visible runs on Verizon network, but they're not Verizon, and they're $25 a month, but you got unlimited everything. And it works really great. I haven't had hardly any problems with it. The biggest problem is you have to be IT savvy because
half a mile, keep left onto US 24.
All their tech support is online. All of it. They have no stores. Everything is online. So that's probably the biggest pain in the butt about Visible. Otherwise, I love it. Now their Wi-Fi hotspot, you can only tether to one device, but if you tether to a router, you can route to multiple devices. So in the truck, I just got a little micro router, plugs into USB, and the USB is the power. Oh, hey, it went through, I think. Here it is. Now let's see if this goes through. This might take an hour. Van's taking an hour to pass me. I'll just slow down. Let this pickup truck go around. There it is. Kaplinger Tree Service. So I just created a Craigslist. Now, it's only $5 a month for this advertisement. And I just threw it together real quick with whatever pictures I had in my phone at the time. I need to put in a little bit more information, like our experience and whatnot. But this is a pain in the ass tree we did last month. This fucker was huge. I underbid this job, so this job was the bane of my existence. But this job, man, whew, that tree was a motherfucker. There's a different tree job. This one, I took that big branch off and it took some other smaller branches off. I took one off on the left, one off on the right, the one here facing us that you can see a fresh cut on, and then did some more trimming up top. There's a giant brush pile from all the stuff that we did. And they burned it. Even though I have 5G signal, this phone acts like it's not got internet at all. But anyway, I don't like to climb and climb trees every day. This guy's only doing 65. I was doing 68 when he went to pass me. Now he got in front of me and is doing 65.
Speed warning.
Oh, the speed limit dropped to 65. It was 70. That's fine. I'll let him slide. And so now he wants to speed up now that I'm passing him. Fucker. It's alright, I got high beams. If you want to fuck with me, I'll just high beam your ass. It's a woman. I see her painted fingernails, or it's a gay guy, one of the two, or a tranny. Give me a minute. I don't like to I make sure I've passed somebody or whatever. I'm not in a sticky situation. And now my phones are going off. Hang on. So Kaplinger Tree Service, Kaplinger Wood Products. We also have canoe molds, and we're going to be making canoes. So I also have Kaplinger Canoes. But, and I also have Kaplinger Lawn Service, because we do lawn care too. So, you know, once I get all that stuff going, then I got the moving business. But I mostly do the moving business through U-Haul, because it's guaranteed that I'll get my pay. where if you actually work for somebody, they can stiff you directly. But generally speaking, I don't think people will stiff you. But, you know, you take that risk. Or being contracted through U-Haul, they take their commission, but I'm guaranteed to get my money. And, but anyway, but I kind of sort of made friends with my local U-Haul dealers. And so anytime that they have someone that needs to be moved, they'll refer them directly to me and bypass the system, and then I just charge them directly. And I've only had 2 of those jobs so far, but my business associate, she does moving jobs a lot more than I do, but she's also a little cheaper than me, and she's also more of a hustler than I am. I used to be, but not so much anymore. She also has like 10 kids, so her kids are her employees. And she makes most of the money. She doesn't give them, but she just gives them scraps. But anyways, I actually pay my people like 30% or more, you know. I mean, not 30. They make 30 to 50% of what I charge. I keep a percentage for myself, and then a percentage goes into the business, because I do the jobs too. Now if I'm not doing the job, then the crew gets like 75-80%, and I keep the rest for the company. But yeah, so anyways, I need to go in and update this. Oh, J Highway, okay. So anyway, yeah. So that's the tree business. And then I got an ad on Angie's List, although I'm pissed at them right now because they make me pay for dead leads. So I'm like, fuck them. I'm exploring other options. So I can do Craigslist for $5 a month. That's a lot cheaper than Angie's Leads. I could do an ad every week, you know, rotating every week. So what I'll probably end up doing is I haven't been on Craigslist in like years, over a decade. But what I'll probably do is just be like every week make an ad and for $5. Basically have them renew every month, auto renew every month on my credit card. And then just update the ad whenever I see fit. And I'll have 4 different ads running every month. Oh, there's a cop. Cop! Oh, I'm speeding. Oops. Oh, and I'm in Indiana. These guys can be ruthless. Oh, I'm in Ohio. Never mind. Ohio's not so bad. Ohio used to be a communist state, but they've mellowed out. Now Indiana's the communists. Anyway. So yeah. Speed warning. Oh, I need to mark that cop in the Google Maps. I'm a little off by a half a mile, but oh well. First day. We got so many dispatchers. I never know who to contact. He's like, sorry, the driver was supposed to be out of it. The biggest problem I think with this company is lack of communication. So it's like if the load's going to be late, they don't communicate with each other and let you know that the load's going to be late. Same with the truck. I mean, whatever. They just don't communicate. They have very poor organization skills and communication skills. I mean, I'm not uber organized either, but I do try to communicate. Yeah, there's like a buttload of phone numbers. I never know who to contact. So, if I know who I'm supposed to be talking to, I'll talk to that person directly. But if I'm in the dark and I don't know who's working, I just send it to everybody. I need to make a group chat to send to everybody on this list. And I only have to send the message once, and it goes to everyone on this list. I pretty much got all their phone numbers. Now, I haven't received any messages from any new numbers from these people in a while. So I think these are all their phone numbers. But, yeah. So I'll probably put together a day dispatch group and a night dispatch group. And in that way, I can just send it to one group at a time. And then once somebody responds, I can just communicate with that person. And if they respond in the group, great. Then everybody's in the loop. I might just make one CTI dispatch group, and then that way I'm texting everybody in the group, and everybody's in the loop, and they can't say nobody can say they didn't know. figure it out. But yeah, they got a butt ass load of phone numbers, and I gotta figure out who's working and who's not. So, pain in the ass. They should have one number for dispatch, and that's it. Not like 15. I don't even know how many I got. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12, oh no, 13, 14. So there's like 14, maybe even 15 numbers. So these are the main 12. And then there's one that I have for someone out west. So I'll message them when I'm... Oh, there's 2 numbers, so the other's 15. I call them West Dispatch, so that way the dispatch in the West is notified of my ETA or whatever to Springfield, and then when I'm heading east, I only communicate with East Dispatch or Night Dispatch. And some of these night dispatchers are in Indiana. Some of them are in Springfield. Two of them I know are in Springfield. But yeah, anyway. So I label them when I know who or what they are. You know, if it's their dedicated number, like this guy, this is his dedicated line. He, I think, has been... No, he has not been communicative with me, except the other morning. And then the girl... This is that other girl. She's been communicated. Anyways, this video is getting long, and this phone sucks, and the internet sucks, and everything about it sucks. Like I said, it started about a week and a half ago, so now I just gotta back up all my shit and do a factory reset. So I'm gonna lose all of this information that I have in this phone, like my text messages, anything that I have been saving is going to be gone. But I don't really have anything too important in my texts. I've been working on backing up my other stuff. And anyways, So yeah, the good news and the bad news. Basically, I'm stuck with these guys for a little while longer till I find something else that'll work for me, and till I get my side hustle a little bit more stable. I'll just have to grin and bear it, figure it out. But on the bright side, I'll have fencing on my land soon. Finished. I don't have it finished. I only have fencing on, I would say two and a half sides, because I don't have the front finished and I don't have the back finished. But the south side is going to be done here soon. That'll keep my goats on the property. We can get a livestock guardian animal, and that'll help protect the cats and the chickens or the guinea fowl. We're planning on having like 200 guinea fowl. Let's see. I think I can have up to 8 goats per acre. So I'm gonna go with 5. Probably 75 goats. Maybe more. That's not counting their babies. But right now I only have 4, 5, 6 that I'm keeping. No, 6, 7, 8. 8 that I'm keeping, so I got a long ways to go. I got 4 male baby bucks, and so I just weathered 2 of them, or I banded them, and they will be wethers here soon by the end of the month. And then 2 more baby bucks were just born, so I will band and weather them. Let's see, this is April, May, so I'll do that in June. And then in August or September, I'll be butchering the 2 I just weathered. September. So in November or December, I'll be butchering the other 2. If somebody doesn't buy them, you know, somebody might want a buck. I should put them on Craigslist too. So if you're in or around Missouri and you want a meat or a milk goat or a breeding meat milk goat, go to meatmilkgoat.com. Right now, when you go there, it says it's unsecure, it's unsafe. It's because I don't have an SSL. Google forces everybody to have SSLs now, whether or not you're selling anything. So, the server I have that website on right now charges for SSLs, where my other server automatically gives it to you. And SSLs can be expensive. So, I'm just gonna start moving all my websites to the other server. WordPress websites can be a pain in the butt to move. So that's why it hasn't got moved yet. I have to pay in order to have it moved because it's too big. So I tried downsizing it and now it's bigger. I'm like, what the hell? So I'm trying to figure out how to get rid of that extra disk space so I can download it. If it's over so many megabytes, you gotta basically pay to have it done. And it's like crap. So yeah. That being said, if I gotta pay to have it done, I might just track down these Russians that I paid to move all my stuff. The last time I paid somebody to move my stuff, they only charged me $100 to move everything, and they did a really good job at it. I think only one website got screwed up, but they fixed it, so it worked out. But anyway, I think GoDaddy wanted to charge me $100 a website, and these guys charged me $100 to do the whole thing. So that was a long time ago, though. Yeah. But anyway, I might just recreate the website. I'm so tired of doing IT work. It's such a pain in the butt anymore. But I don't mind paying somebody else to do the work. But if I'm going to do the work, I shouldn't have to pay you if I'm going to do the work. You know, it's like with the fork. You know, I'm